Hey guys, Nate here. I've been complaining every so often on stream that I don't have a lot of early game accounts to review. Ever since Owl, Kangaroo, and Vault, the early game of Idleon has been an absolute joke. So much so that I often hear from people that it only takes a week to get to World 6. Is that true?
I'm curious.
Yep, that's right. I'm starting a fresh, brand new account going from World 1 to World 6, completely free to play, not even Autoloot. I want to discuss the parameters of the speedrun to lay out some ground rules. Number 1, no paid packs. No money can be spent on this game whatsoever. Number 2, any gems I get from free-to-play sources are completely fair game. However, since there is a summer event happening soon, if not already dropped because this is a pre-recorded intro, I will not be using any buffs from that summer event or packages I get from it until I get to World 6. Number 3, no handouts. I will not accept pet companions. I can only get what I get from the free rolls every single week. Number 4, party dungeon carries are a-okay. Party dungeon is a pain in the ass and I don't expect anyone to self-carry themselves, so the same should apply to me. Number 5, I do have a timer, but it's already a fail. I forgot to record the time for a lot of the speedruns, so it's inaccurate by honestly plus or minus 1 hour already. It's just there to keep the ADHD viewer's attention span at this point. Lastly, number 6, we get to World 6 in 1 week, or we fail. Let's go ahead and jump right into it. Okay, let's dive right into the day 1 recap. So, start to the stream was rough. I downloaded LiveSplit as a timer for the speedrun, however, I didn't read any documentation, didn't know how to run it, so we spent like 10 minutes trying to figure that out. Then I got it working, I tried resizing my camera so you guys could see my bottom row info, and then my stream crashed like 2 or 3 times, so it was pretty rough. Anyways, day 2 will be better because I fixed the camera obstruction issue, so for this day 1 recap, you'll have to suffer a little bit. The biggest issue that I encountered in day 1 is that I didn't pre-plan anything. I didn't have a route planned out in my head or have any character progression set up or anything like that. This run was very much just go with the flow and use what experience I had to kind of help me progress through World 1. This was evident in the fact that the first half hour of the run I was practically just flailing around trying to figure out what to do. As I'm dilly-dallying and getting through the world, killing mobs, someone brought up pet companions and it was in my mind that I needed to roll it, but I didn't have the NPC yet. After a few more levels, I got the NPC unlocked and this happened. Okay, we made it past Frog. I don't think I want Bloke. Okay, Sandy Pot I can settle for. Sandy Pot's okay. Dang. Slime is terrible because I don't really care about gold ball effect right now. Or not effect, but more gold balls. Port bean. Sheepy? 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 Custard? Wait. What? Ram? Nate, no way, bro. We got fucking Ram? Okay. So yeah, the first pet roll, we got Dedicated Ram. Of all the pets to get, I think that this is the best quality of life pet for a few reasons. Number 1, storage from anywhere. I don't have to worry about my characters going AFK for a long period of time and wasting resources on the ground because, I have to leave the map. Number 2, you practically have infinite carry capacity, which isn't that big of a problem now that the vault is a thing and carry cap is an upgrade. I think the only pet that would have been better at this stage of the game was Rift Slug. Sheepy is good, but early on without a lot of large bubbles, it suffers in usefulness. Doot is useless because I'm not in World 5 and I'm not Divinity level 2 to have all the gods unlocked. And Crystal Custard is universally good, so it would have been a top contender as well. Happy Hour rolled around, and I carried myself and a few other people through Party Dungeon on my main account. I got some decent upgrades here. I prioritized talent points because it's useful later on for the subclasses and into the elite classes when we get into World 4 eventually. I did obviously upgrade a little bit of accuracy and damage, but, that's kind of, to be expected in World 1. Accuracy was just about never a problem in World 1, hell, even into World 2 because of the vault. The accuracy upgrades and stamp multipliers really boosted my power there. Something also has to be said about the coin multipliers from Vault. They were insane. I was consistently dropping silver coins in World 1, and when I got to World 2, eventually I was dropping at base gold coins. This really helped feed back into the vault even more to get me more player power. After upgrading vault a lot and getting my sea legs out into land, I finally hit Amarok at 1 hour, 5 minutes, and 5 seconds into the speedrun. Very slow, especially when you consider other content creators speedran this in about 10 minutes. And I will say, what stopped me from pushing Amarok in 10 minutes was because I did not use the Colo chest skip, and I did not use the basketball hoops time candy because I actually said no thanks when he popped up, and I couldn't get him to spawn with a basketball item. XD. Tier 2 keychain, anything good? Crit chance and drop chance. I think the drop chance is pretty good. Oh, fuck. I should have clicked yes on that. Once we got to World 2, completing the first Cowboy Jones quest for Sandy Potts kills, he gave us some gems. We went to the limited time shop, bought the 200 1-gem arcade balls, and used them. We didn't get anything special like a jackpot or stamp or anything, but we upgraded some later stuff like lab EXP and breeding pet damage. After that, we tried our luck at vials. I figured the first big unlocks would be more money percent to help scale the vault harder, and goldfish. Goldfish is incredibly powerful because the vial gives you a % chance for 1 kill to count as 2, effectively making portal pushing even faster. We unlocked the bean slice and goldfish vial within the first 3 attempts. Lucky me. The 1% portal push power wasn't game breaking, but it's meaningful enough. Hell yeah. Alright, we should have Owl now, I think. Yep. Owl unlocked. The rest of day 1 stream consisted of me starting a slow, inactive push on Orion's feathers because I wanted to spend more active time pushing to World 2. The big problem was the high kill count on the Beans map to get to Owl. We didn't push Owl hard until day 2, so, I'll just move on for now. For some extra gems, we did Spike Trap Surprise. For the most optimal survival here, the bottom right platform is best. I can't remember the math, but I'll put it here for context. Shout out to Corndag in the main Discord for getting the odds for us. I think now is a good time to pause and just go over our plan for which character class composition we will be going for. And I have to warn you, it's funky. Our first character is going to be a barbarian. Why Barb? Because of the Monster Decimator talent. This allows us to open portals faster. Self-explanatory since we don't have multi-kill yet. Our next characters are pretty stock standard, going for a mage for shaman to help unlock more bubbles, an archer for bowman for catching, and getting prints eventually for flies and stuff, another warrior for squire so we can push refinery, and another mage for wizard so we can have some worship. Eventually, a hunter would be the 6th class for trapping because that's going to be very painful without the eagle eye talent, or whatever that talent is called. My 7th character will likely be a journeyman, my 8th character being another DK. And when we get to the 9th and 10th character, this is going to be a little wild, and I know I'm going to get some flack for this, especially since it doesn't fit within the parameters of this challenge. They will both be Deathbringers. No, whoa, main, pause. Your challenge is just to get to World 6. Why 3 Deathbringers since you can't even use them? I'm a psychopath, number 1, and DB is just so powerful with Grimoire right now. AFK Bones are going to really accelerate this account through World 6. And yes, the goal is to get to World 6, however that is not the end of this account. Once we get to World 6, I want to push to the end as fast as I can, as well with some almost the same restrictions. For now, we're getting a little bit ahead of ourselves because we haven't even completed the first part of this challenge, but that's the composition. 2 DKs, 3 Deathbringers, 1 Elemental Sorcerer, 1 Bubonic Conjurer, 1 Elemental Sorcerer, 1 Siegebreaker, and 1 Windwalker. Okay, back to the run. Time Candy was in short supply. I found the biggest source came from the Stiltshow questline, Stiltshow, the Leaf guy in World 1, Cabo Jones, and the World 2 Coliseum guy. I used some candy to push through to Stelbies and get to Efont as soon as possible. Obviously, the higher level mobs you can kill and in different worlds, the more class EXP you'll get, which means I can unlock characters faster. We reached Efont at approximately 4 hours and 7 minutes and 8 seconds. Killing him was a little bit difficult. We experienced some problems with the hammer as our defense was a teensy bit low. It's okay, I got food. Uh-oh. I got insta-reses too. Perfect timing. After about 5 minutes, we killed Efont. At 4 hours and 14 minutes, we reached World 3. Apparently, that was good. World 3 in 4 hours. Is that good? I honestly I can't tell. I felt like it was slow. I felt like I did things very inoptimally, but I feel like it was slow because of my fumbling in World 1. We did start refinery, construction, but that was just about it for day 1. I'd say it was a successful day 1, and we're on track to reach World 6 in a week. This video took a long time to edit, record, and get out there, so I hope you guys enjoy the content. I look forward to hearing from you guys, so make sure to leave a comment, like, and subscribe. If you have any friends that are starting out in Idleon, remember to share this video with them to show just how easy Idleon really is. I look forward to seeing everyone in part 2. Until next time, have a great day.